right, let's do a little he said, she said. Yes. Let's see. I don't even know why I'm shuffling these tarot dream cards because I'm not going to use those right now. Okay. Oh, wrong ones. Let's see what the he said, she said is going on. What y'all talking about, partners? Masculines, feminines. What are y'all talking about? Here we go. Okay. What do y'all got going on? Let me try to be nosy and see what's happening. What's happening? What is happening with the masculines and the feminines out there? The flames, the soul mates and all of that. Yeah, the divines. All right, let's see. What the divine masculine have? Give me energy for divine masculine. Divine masculine, man. You've been in a slump. Yeah, but you coming out. Okay. Yeah. Community, bad health, and change coming out for the divine masculine energy. That's not surprising to me. I've been doing some reads for the divine masculine. The energy and the masculine that I've been tapping into has been not in the best of spaces. You know, his environment has not been absolutely pleasing to him. But he's ready to make change. He's actually either doing it now or about to do it. I kind of feel like he's in the mode, like making the plans, but actually following through with them. Like kind of like, I need to get a new apartment, but then you never go look for apartments. But now it's like, I need to get a new apartment, and you start looking, for apartments, and you really are following through, like that kind of change. I feel like you're at least starting that part. You want a change of your environment is really what it feels like. You are ready to leave a certain type of mentality, a certain type of lifestyle behind, because he's just not happy. It's more like it's like he has a new value system. And I think I talked about this before, a new value system. Like, I'd rather be poor and happy than rich and miserable, so that kind of attitude. It's like, I don't need to be like this anymore. I don't have to live this way anymore. I realize that I don't have to put up this facade anymore. It's like maybe coming out of some type of, like, I don't have to live like this anymore. I don't have to. I want to go be happy. I want to go be with people who make me happy. Okay? Tell me what the divine feminine has got going on. Lately, the divine feminine has been really focused on self. She is doing a good thing. She took some time to heal from the divine masculine. That's what she's been focusing on. Distant horizons. Despair and mature woman. Okay, I get two messages. That's a side message over there, but got you. Divine feminines. I think we've talked about this before. The divine masculine wants to come and see you. And remember how I said that you'd been working on yourself and you were just kind of focused. The divine feminine's just focused on self, on how she wants to move forward. or how she's been focused on herself and her growth. You've been really focused on that, and really, the divine masculine, I wouldn't say he's been the furthest thing from your mind, but you haven't really, you know that that's what it was, and look, you've moved on. You're okay, because as soon as the right person or somebody else pops up in your life, you are willing to accept it, and you are not going to be held back from saying no from whatever was going on with the divine masculine. That you're okay with that. You've moved on. However, it does feel like the divine masculine desires to come back to you, and you are, I don't see this as despair. You're reluctant. Well, I see this as reluctancy to be hurt again. And the little sign on here says not hiring. I feel like that's the attitude that you have towards the divine masculine as well. It's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I think that this is the same energy I keep feeling over and over for the divine masculine. She is definite, or the divine feminine. She's definitely in her masculine. But she's definitely focused on self. She's doing well. She's doing well. She should be in a good space of learning how to love herself and see her own self-worth and be comfortable with maturing and growing into, an older or a woman. For those of us who are getting older, learning to embrace that gray. But it's definitely just feeling more comfortable about who you're coming into. And also, divine feminines, there's some of you who will be moving or want to move, or there could be an opportunity to move, and you're worried about leaving behind a mother or a older woman. You're worried about moving forward in your life because you might have to leave her behind, or at least go a great distance, so that it seems to be something that you're concerned about. Okay, continue to just know that you have to have faith and trust that all will be fine. Don't over, don't give yourself anxiety over it. Pray about it so that you can have clarity and comfort for it, and know that the path that if you're listening and doing as you're supposed to, or moving in the direction that you should be moving in, then everything is going to take care of itself, and so that worry is not necessary. I hope I said that right. Okay. Okay. Child, coming under the courtship position, feels like youthful energy. Like this is the union. That is a good energy. It's how you two feel around each other, and it's also you seeing, both of you seeing the relationship with a new, fresh set of eyes, seeing it for what it is, seeing it like, okay, I see, you're aware, like it's just new. A child is new and fresh and bright, and that seems like how you felt with one another, feel for one another, or how you are, the energy that you're in right now. Yeah, just coming forward and moving forward. I was just trying to see if there's anything else with this child card. I feel like you guys are both just starting life anew. Just starting new, fresh. Yeah. Occupation and house. Okay. Both of you are working on your own stability right now. That's a key thing. If you're not, that's what you're trying to do, is get yourself stable. You're working on building your new life, getting a new job, getting a new home. You're working on creating a new life for yourself, right? That's what both of you are doing right now. So I do feel like you guys are in separation but you're working on yourselves. You're working on getting yourselves together before you can come into union. It's like, it's actually, you know, it's actually good, because you're going to be focused on doing that. I feel like you guys are gonna, you guys are gonna maybe bump into each other. But I do definitely get the feeling of the divine masculine, though, that there is a divine masculine who's missing a divine feminine, because he sees the difference. He like in who she is as a person, and he knows what, because he's, like I said, ready to put that facade behind. He's recognizing the good people versus the bad people, and the users versus the givers and the takers, and the needers and the wanters, and all of that. Yeah. So it's recognizing that about the divine feminine that he knew. Tell me more about that. Masculine. The Moon, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, remember I was saying he's recognized that about the divine feminine. It's been revealed to him that like he's had epiphanies about what's good and solid and prosperous and nurturing and stable and wise. What's what that is. Like he's had a realization about how he wants to move forward in life and what he wants to go after. He realizes that there's this Queen of Pentacles was a gift, a divine gift, a blessing, a real thing, a real angel. He sees that now. He sees that now. He feels that now. He feels that now. Oh, nice. Seeing the Queen of Swords. Yeah, he feels that now. So he does miss. I see the Queen of Swords. She's been a prominent figure lately. He feels that. He sees that in her. That's sweet. Okay, tell me what the divine feminine is. Tell me a little more. Tell me about this. The Nine of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Emperor. Told you, the star underneath the deck. I'm telling you, that divine feminine is on one. She is doing her thing. The Nine of Pentacles, she's creating her happiness. I told you, she's like, I'm calling in my divine masculine, and it may not be this one where she might have thought it was. It may not be the person that may be coming back to this divine feminine, but she's manifesting. She's taking care of herself, and she is going towards a new life. She's creating a new life for herself of comfort. She's this is, yeah, that's her. She is creating comfort and stability and self-confidence within herself. 110%. She's calling in her Emperor, her divine masculine. She's calling it in. That's what she's doing. Ooh, beautiful. Ooh, y'all is showing out. I love it. You are creating a worthy and successful and happy life. You are claiming your partnership with the divine masculine. It is nice. Good job, divine feminines. Good job. This divine masculines, you gonna have to step to the divine feminine like an emperor. She ain't taking no shorts. She recognizes her worth, and honey, you better too. Tell me about the center energy, please. Tell me more about this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. One more time. Mm-hmm. I hear the divine masculines already like, I know. Some of them taking it like I already know. Because it's kind of funny. They're like, I know. Oh, I didn't even see it. We needed it. Okay. 9 of Swords. 8 of Cups. The World. And the Queen of Cups. Okay. The 9 of Swords in this this deck, I feel it 2 different ways. The anxiety and the stress of how to move forward in the world is you're good with that. You have learned how to put that to rest. You have gathered up your thoughts and your emotions, and you are moving forward. You are no longer sitting in a place of misery. You're not sitting in a place of, I can't do that anymore. You're not sitting in that place anymore. Neither one of you. You guys are both, like I said, moving towards a new direction, going after a new life. You're no longer in this position. You are now listening to this owl up late at night. You're up at night getting wisdom from this owl, and he's teaching you new lessons and giving you new insights that are helpful, not worrying. He's teaching you and those lessons are that's how you're moving through the world. You're getting you're taking new steps. You're moving towards a different navigation. With a different navigation. You're focused. You're balanced. You know what you need to do to go get what you want. And that is this for the Divine Masculine, the Queen of Cups. For both of you, actually, it's just love, nurturing. You want to step into that energy also of just being in tune, being able to give love, receive love, share love, know love. You just want to be in a good space. You both want to be happy. You both want to be happy. You're coming out of relationships that weren't maybe good for you, or you're coming out of cycles that had you down, and you both want to be happy. You both want to be able to move forward confidently in love and not have the same stresses or worries as you used to have. So it's nice, it's beautiful, but the Divine Masculine, he's got somebody in mind. There's a person on the Divine Masculine's mind that he like to move forward towards. Yeah. He's worried if she's going to accept. He's worried if she'll say yes, though. If she'll still bother to talk to him, or want to mess with him. Don't let that discourage you from shooting your shot, though. So definitely, you never know until you try. One thing you do know is if you don't try, you automatically lose. So give me some advice for the Divine Masculine, please. Yeah. Solutions. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, and forgiving and healing energy. Definitely. That sounds like a good card. Taking action, right? Remember how I said, not just thinking about doing something, but actually now going out and doing it. That the Divine Masculine is addressing the issues, and he's moving forward and changing them. He's creating his solutions to his problems. He's coming out of those things. Archangel Zadkiel is here. I'm not familiar with that archangel, but there, if you want to look it up. Yeah, divine masculine, you will get out of whatever predicament, situations, relationships, partnerships. You're going to get out of those partnerships successfully. It is requiring self-control and patience, but you're willing to compromise. You're willing to go for your happiness. You'll be fine. You'll be, everything will work out just fine. If you're really serious about going towards your happiness, you are supported. You are supported, and I see you moving on. I see you moving on. I see you getting a new place. I see you might, it might not be, it might be a step down in status for you, or a step, you're not living the way you used to live, but you got your peace of mind. You're happy. You're moving towards your happiness. So, yeah, good job. Good job. Divine Feminine, please. All right. The Three of Ariel. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career and artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. See, this working together and compromise comes out for both of you. So there will be a conversation, I'm sure. Also, there's this gentleman this card's come out before for the Divine Feminine, just staring at that jewelry box, that little ballerina in there. And I think he's got like a gold box of jewels or something over there that really is sparkling, but all he sees is that little ballerina. And I see this airplane coming in. We see this distant horizons. I feel like the Divine Masculine, or a masculine or a partnership is coming towards the Divine Feminine for sure. Definitely. And I really feel like it's going to be one that is going to be heaven sent. It just feels really good. It feels like, because you know who you are, Divine Feminines, and so it just feels really good. Okay. Center, tell me about the union, please. Leap of faith. 0, which is like the Fool card. It says, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. This is the energy for both of you. This is Archangel Metatron listening to your intuition as well. Okay, this is for both of you, Divine Masculines, Divine Feminines. This is the full energy of starting life anew, moving forward. I told you, leaving things behind, navigating yourself differently in the world. Do it. Go for your happiness. Continue to work on your successes. Continue to work towards your dreams, your goals. Continue to work on yourself. Continue to stay youthful and fun and objective and curious to life, to love, okay, to one another, for sure. It feels like a great energy for both of you that you're moving forward, and I like it. It feels great. You could be both calling in brand new partners because you both are brand new people, or because you guys have both grown. You are now vibrating again at a frequency and you're going to vibrate towards each other again for some of you, and it'll feel different. Some of you will vibrate towards each other again, and you may or may not come into union, but you have still grown and changed as Divine Masculines and Feminines. Congratulations.